Hi, so today I thought I'd film a little video showing you some of my favourite autumn essentials, as autumn's pretty much upon us now and I've been getting really inspired for autumn fashion. You know, I've been wearing a lot more browns, a lot more neutrals. I mean, I wear neutrals anyway, but now I actually have an excuse. Before I keep talking, let's get straight to the video. So up first, I thought I'd show you some essential autumn footwear, in my opinion. That I have been wearing a lot and I will continue to wear throughout autumn. So first up is this pair of Chelsea boots. Now, they are a little bit clunky for me. I don't usually like clunky shoes. However, I did need a pair of shoes that had like a good grip on the bottom for, you know, when it's icy and stuff like that. And I think this shade of brown is really, really nice. It's like a chocolate brown and they're from Barbour. I got them from my dad for Christmas, and they are like for like chunky Chelsea boots. They are like the nicest pair I could find, and I think they're great and they go with so much. Like, they're really slim on the ankle, so they're not like, you know, sometimes when you get Chelsea boots and they're like really sort of baggy, like a welly, like an ankle welly, and they just don't look flattering. These, they fit really nice to the foot and they're not sort of really like big, so you don't look like a Bratz doll. Not that that's a bad thing, because I do like how Bratz dolls look, but you know what I mean. They go with a lot of my clothes, obviously, because of the colour, and that's another reason why I get clothes in all similar colours, just because it makes it easier for me to, you know, pair everything up together. I've worn these in a few different ways. I've worn them with some trousers. I've worn them sort of with like a thick sock underneath, kind of like showing up above the boot a little bit. I know a lot of people like to wear that. I've seen a lot of that on Pinterest. But then also I've done the same thing but with tights underneath, just to make it a little bit warmer, because obviously, you know, ankle boots, they don't keep your entire leg warm, they only keep the bottom part warm, but sometimes that's enough. So still on the topic of boots, next I wanted to show you these really cute chocolate brown heeled boots. I actually got these from June and they're called the Oleana ankle boots, I think, and they're like a faux suede. They're really cute and they're really comfortable to say they're heeled shoes. I mean, they're a block heel, so a block heels are always going to be comfier, but I've worn these for hours. I've worn them to uni, I've worn them on cobbled streets, and my feet have been fine. I actually got these because they're a dupe of the Stuart Weitzman Juliana boots. I think that's what they're called. And like, they're a perfect dupe. They look exactly the same but for a fraction of the price. They've gone with so many of my outfits, like trousers, skirts, shorts, dresses, everything. They are, in my opinion, an essential heeled ankle boots in like a really good, like versatile shade that just go with everything. You know, they're like sock boots as well, so they're really slim to the ankle, so again, you don't get that really like chunky sort of cut off ankle boot look, which I'm not a big fan of. I really like sort of everything slim to the leg. They go well with like my brown tights, and yeah, I just love them. I've worn them so much. I've not had them that long, but for the amount that I've worn them, they are so worth it. I also saw on the website that they do come in black, and I'm so tempted to get them because, like I said, I wear these a lot and I do have quite a few black clothes, and I think maybe black boots would go a lot better with some of my other stuff, so maybe I will, but we'll see. But yes, these are a must-have. Next, still on the topic of ankle boots, this is another pair of cute little like heeled ankle boots that I have. It's like kind of a rounded block heel. They're in this really nice sort of like off-white cream colour. Excuse the fact that there's no laces on them. I had to take them off and replace them because my cat was playing with them and like the other heeled ankle boots, these go so well with so many of my outfits, and again, because they're a block heel, they are so comfortable. They're very autumn. I actually do wear these in like spring and summer sometimes as well, which I don't think I can probably do with the brown ones, just because it's more of a like autumny winter colour. Maybe I can get away with it, I don't know. But these are pretty much perfect for all year round. Sorry, my cat's meowing. Say hello everyone, this is my cat. She loves being the centre of attention, don't you? Yes, sure do. As I was saying, these are originally from Zara. I think they are actual leather, so they are really good at being water repellent. They don't have the best grip on the bottom, but for say just a rainy day, not when it's icy or anything like that, they're really good. you know, they go the same with the other, they go with all my clothes. They're really cute with like a long trench coat. The other boots are too. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not the biggest wearer of like flat shoes. I love a heeled shoe, so I'm not gonna be showing any non-heeled shoes in this video today, because I just feel like non-heeled shoes are easy to wear, easy to style. But the last pairs of shoes that I want to show you are actually these Mary Janes. They've got a little sort of like heel on them. They're both from & Other Stories, and I'd been looking for some like heeled Mary Janes for a really long time that didn't hurt my feet. And when I first got I got these first and I tried them, I was obsessed instantly. They're real leather, so they fit your feet really, really well. You do have to wear them in like 1 or 2 times just so they like maneuver around your feet a little bit. But once they're worn in, they're perfect. Like I can wear these, and even though they've got little heels, they don't hurt my feet at all. Like I feel fine afterwards. These are some of the comfiest like heeled shoes I've ever owned in my life. And I wear a lot of heeled shoes, so they're like a little heel, but they're still enough that it makes your legs look like elongated and really cute. You do have to wear them 1 or 2 times to, you know, to properly wear them in, but most leather shoes are like that. And I feel like it's worth it, because once they are worn in, they are the best shoes in the world. I initially got this pair first, and I've actually worn these all throughout the year. You know, it's not a really season specific thing. And they have gone with so many. They've got gold hardware on them as well, so they go with all of my outfits, because I have a lot of outfits with like gold buttons and things like that. And so it works really well. And then I got these, which also have like gold hardware on them, and these, I specifically wear these in like autumn, winter, though occasionally if the outfit calls for it, they do work in spring and summer, you know, sometimes. But these are so cute. I actually do wear these in autumn, winter more than I wear these ones, because I just think brown's easier to pair. They come out with these same shoes in different colorways every year. I was actually really, really tempted this year to get another pair, because they brought out some really nice like brown, black tortoiseshell colored ones in like a patent leather. And I am just so tempted to get them, but I don't need them because I do have these in brown. But you know, if they go on sale, I might have to get them. So next up, I thought I'd go with scarves slash outerwear, because this is actually like a blanket cape. So it's kind of like a scarf and a cape coat kind of thing. You know, it's in between, but I thought I'd include it with scarves anyway. So this is actually from Abercrombie & Fitch, and I've had this for a few years now. It's one of the most dramatic things I have in my wardrobe for autumn and winter, because it's like a blanket, but it's also like a cape, and I love capes. Like, I want to dress like a superhero every day. If that was socially acceptable, I would, but it's not, so I don't. But it is just so perfect. This really nice sort of light brown colour with sort of a white and black like check print, and so it goes with so much of my stuff, like my black stuff, my brown stuff, white stuff. It's just perfect for everything, I think. And it is like really, really warm. It is essentially just a blanket, but in like a cape form. Like I go on the train with this sometimes, and I'll just have it over myself like a blanket. Like I have to stop myself falling asleep. I love capes. Next, I actually have this scarf. It's like a cashmere blend scarf. I actually got it on Vinted. It's originally from M&S. Now, I have always wanted a Burberry scarf, but I cannot afford a Burberry scarf. So this is the next best thing, and I got it for really, really cheap. I think I got this for like £5. And to say it's a cashmere blend, that is really, really good. It keeps you so warm, but it's also like really, really stylish. The same with my blanket cape. The check pattern is just so versatile with like my plain clothes. It just elevates any outfit, or like with a trench coat, you just have this on. Because it's like a cashmere blend, it keeps you warm, but it also doesn't make you feel stuffy like the way scarves sometimes can. Perfect thickness, you know, it's not too thick that it's going to make you feel stuffy, but it's not too thin that it's not going to help you in any way. Like this will keep you warm. This keeps me warm. Since I got this, I wear it pretty much every day in autumn, winter. So next up, I wanted to do outerwear, specifically like trench coat style jackets, because I have 2 of them that I really, really like. So I'll start with this one first. This is a cropped sort of trench jacket that I got from ASOS a little while ago. And I've worn this in spring, I've worn this in summer, and I will wear this in autumn and winter. It's not the thickest thing, but if you layer up underneath, it's fine. I love high-necked coats. I think they're so, like, there's just something really high fashion about them. And, you know, in winter, like, even if your coat is thin, I feel like if your neck is covered and, like, no air can get down, it's going to keep the rest of you warm. And I just love this one. It's sort of like a boxy fit, but it's got kind of like puffed sleeves. I actually got this jacket because I saw the spring summer collection for Chloe. I think it might have been from last year. I can't remember, but I saw the jacket and I was looking, I was like, oh my god, I need that jacket. Way out of my price range, I'll never be able to get that. But then I was hunting online for one really similar, and I saw this on ASOS. As soon as I saw it, I was like, no, I'm gonna need that. That's as close as I'm gonna get, I think. Really cute sort of gathering here, and like the sort of puff sleeves. It is a very exaggerated sleeve, which if you don't like an exaggerated sleeve, it's not going to be for you. Because like personally it can make me look a bit boxy, but I don't really mind that. I have quite broad shoulders anyway, so I'm going to look like a box most of the time anyway, so I don't really care. I just think this coat is too like chic to pass up. How cute is this, and how warm does it look? It just makes you feel so cozy, even though it is a thin jacket. Because it's closed here, it's like a gathered sleeve here, it stops any cold air from getting in. So if you've got a nice warm jumper over this, you're going to be fine. Before I talk too much about this one, I'm going to move on to the next one. So next up we have this gorgeous trench coat, which I actually got from Vinted, but it's originally from Oasis, and I love this. I wear this again like all year round. Maybe not summer, because sometimes it can be a bit too much for summer, like if it's a really hot summer, but for spring, for autumn, for winter, it's perfect. It's like a really long length trench coat. It's got these gathered sleeves and these really like fancy buttons. I just think it's so cute. It's one of my favorite jackets for autumn and winter, and I've been so excited to start wearing it with all my autumn winter fashion again. Fashion looking, but in like a really like chic way, and I love that. I love the sleeves. You can tie them here, and the most flattering like gathered sort of voluminous sleeve that goes into this beautiful like double-breasted trench coat. And it's got a little belt as well, which I think just brings it all together. It's like in this tortoise shell, like a belt buckle, and it just looks so like when you fastened it up, I'm not going to fasten it up properly now, but when you have fastened it up properly with the belt and everything, it's just so flattering. And like the pleats are what sold me on this trench coat personally. I love pleats, I love pleats and everything, and when I saw this, that it had pleats on it, I was like, I need this. It's like a coat, but it's also like a dress. It's just so stylish, I think. Again, it goes with all my autumn winter footwear, all the clothes. The colours go great with the scarf, and I have actually worn these together many times, and I will do in the near future when it gets cold enough to wear a scarf again. But do you see how it like just matches the buttons, like with the browns and stuff, different shades of browns and beiges? It's just the perfect coat. Like out of all the trench coats I've ever had and ever tried, this is my absolute favourite one. It's amazing. I love trench coats, but I do think sometimes like just your basic trench coat can be a little bit boring. I would like to have one, because I think sometimes I do need to dress it a little bit more sensible, a little bit more boring. But this for me is perfect. I wanted like a trench coat that wasn't just same old. It's how I love to dress in coat form, you know, cinched in waist, like sticky out bottom part with the pleats and everything, the beautiful buttons, the sleeves. It's just perfect. It's my favourite. I think this one with all the little features just makes it a bit more like not basic, and it's kind of like just a really interesting thing to look at and wear. So next I have something a little bit different for me. It's actually these two pairs of trousers from H&M. Now, I don't really wear trousers that much. I don't like wearing them. But I did decide this year, I just thought, you know what, I do need some clothes that are a little bit more sensible than like a skirt and tights and stuff. So I was looking online for a while, and then I saw these on H&M, and I was like, I need to try those on. So I went in store, tried them on, and they were perfect. They do actually feel kind of like pajama bottoms or joggers. They're really comfy, but they're in this boucle fabric, and they've got these beautiful like gold fancy looking buttons. So they look elevated, but they feel like you're wearing like a jogger bottom, like a casual trouser, and that's what I was looking for. They're like really slim at the waist, but they flare out at the bottom, so they go really well with ankle boots and like my heeled Mary Janes. Got them in this gorgeous chocolate brown colour. You know, I love wearing brown clothes. I just think they go really well with pink as well. Like this top I'm wearing right now, I feel like they go well with this as well. I actually wore this outfit yesterday, this top and these trousers and my brown ankle boots, and it was really cute. But I also got the trousers in this gorgeous beige colour, and exactly the same as the brown ones. They are just so flattering. They fit so well. They have the gold buttons, go so well with all my clothes. I just think like having a pair of trousers in two like neutral shades, like a lighter shade and a darker shade, is just really useful, especially if you buy tops in all like neutral colors, because you can easily switch tops between all of these. They just go so well. These are a must-have if you are trying to get into wearing trousers more, but you don't want to wear like really like stiff like denim or just really formal trousers, and you want to wear something comfy. Like I do wear these to uni because they feel like comfy trousers, but they're elevated, so I feel like I'm dressed to go outside and be around people, but I'm also comfy. Like I could also nap in these which is a must-have. These and like the blanket cape, a nice top, and then the ankle boots is such a like, I don't know, like boho stylish vibe. I love it. Mental. Stop. She's decided she wants to run around my room while I'm filming videos, so if you hear like noises in the background, it's just her running around like a maniac. Sorry. I think they did have these in another colorway, so I think there was 3 in total. There was these, the brown ones, and then I think there was like a navy blue and white sort of like, I don't know what it was it like a houndstooth? I don't remember, but it wasn't really what I wanted, so I just got them in these two, and this was perfect. And I've actually been wearing trousers a lot more because of these. They're this really nice boucle fabric, so they do look like they're meant to be like workwear or like sort of elevated clothes. And I'm not someone that wants to go outside wearing joggers and like a hoodie. If I'm going outside around people, I want to be wearing like actual clothes. They're like workout wears for when you're working out, and I am not working out when I go in public. I don't like going outside in public, to be honest. Very anxious about it. So I honestly like to wear nice outfits because it's sort of like, it's like a way of bribing myself to leave the house. If I wear a nice outfit, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go out, but then I get dressed in a really cute outfit and I'm like, well, now I have to go out and live like my city girl vibes with this outfit. I don't think any of that made sense, but it made sense to me. So these trousers from H&M are an absolute must-have for autumn, in my opinion. So the next things I got aren't actually autumn winter essentials, but I really like these, so I want to show them anyway. And they are in like autumny colours, so I think it's fine. So I actually got these from Hollister a little while ago. This pink top is exactly the same as this brown top, and I just thought the colours, like I think brown, like a chocolate brown, and sort of like a baby blush pink, are really in this year. Like they're the combo of the season, I think. And these two tops have just been so versatile. Like this top with those like beige trousers I just showed you is such a look, with the little brown ankle boots or the brown Mary Janes, whatever. It's just such a cute look. Also got these two like bandeau tops. Now I don't really wear bandeau tops, it's not really something I am most comfortable in. I don't like strapless bras, they're just annoying, so I don't really wear bandeau that much, but when I saw these on Hollister, I just thought I couldn't pass them up. The pattern is so beautiful. It's like this rose and like ribbon print in like a really nice dark brown, and then it's exactly the same on the pink one, obviously just in a pink shade. And they are actually reversible, so I thought that was good as well, because if I'm ever in the need of like just a plain pink or a plain brown bandeau top, I've got it right here. I just thought these would be really nice. Say if I'm going out to like a nice dinner or just something a little bit fancier, I could wear a really nice pair of like fitted sort of slightly flared trousers with these. Or I was also thinking maybe like a really nice sort of maxi like brown satin skirt or something like that. I've been on the hunt for bottoms to go with these. I haven't found any so far, but I'm on the lookout. And I also thought that these would go so well with like a knitted sort of shrug, like a chunky knitted bolero or something. So I have been looking for a really nice brown chunky knitted sort of cropped cardigan bolero shrug, whatever you want to call it, because I think that would just go so well with these tops. That's all I wanted to say about those, because I just think they're so pretty, and these tops especially have gotten me a bit out of my comfort zone with things that I want to wear. The same with the trousers, which I think it's important to try new things, to be honest. Try new things you're not used to wearing, because you know, fashion is meant to be fun, in my opinion. What's more fun than trying something new and then realising that you actually like it? Also in that Hollister haul, this is slightly less fun, a little bit more boring, but I saw this really cute white t-shirt with like a pink Polly Pocket logo on it, and I needed it. I had to have it. I don't have that many plain sort of easy to wear t-shirts. I'm very picky with like t-shirts. I don't like them all that much. I just don't like how they look on me. But this one with like the pink look, I just had to. So the next things I wanted to show you are actually a few of the skirts and skirts that I've been wearing a lot. I have more that I do wear also, but if I showed you all of them, we'd be here forever. So I'm just going to start with these. So first up is this really nice sort of black boucle skirt. I got this from And Other Stories. It's really cute. I think the way it's like fitted, but then it flares out at the bottom. I have a lot more black clothes in my wardrobe this year, so I am trying to wear them more often because I do like clothes that are in black. It just makes me feel really like chic. Then in a totally opposite colourway, I have this really cute 60s style cream skirt. This is from Abercrombie & Fitch, but I got it on Vinted. It's like this really cute like belted mini skirt. This is just one of those skirts that really does go with everything, like, you know, high neck tops and things like that, and like knee boots or ankle boots. It's just perfect. I love this and I've worn it so much. So next I'm going to do these two together because they're actually from the same brand. They're from Flossy by Freddie, and it's just this really cute brown skirt which goes with all of my stuff. Again, all my neutral clothes. I don't have to tell you that, I've already told you about 10 times in this video. It's a really cute pink and white like check boucle skirt with these gorgeous gold like Chanel style buttons. This is actually from a two-piece. I didn't want to include the top in this video because I don't wear it as much as I wear the skirt. And I wear the skirt a lot. I love pink and cream, and I just think this goes so well with so many things. Like, I probably wouldn't wear this with this top, but like the pink of this top works with this skirt. I have this one too, which I really love. This is also a skirt, and I wear this out of all of the like skirts and skirts I wear this the most. This is from Sandro, but I got it on Vinted. It's really comfortable. Like, it's not the thickest material, but it does keep you warm because it's like lined, and it is a skirt, so you know it's got shorts built in. I mean, these even go with this shade of pink on my top as well, so what more could you want? A wool or like boucle or like thicker kind of skirt lined is definitely like an essential for autumn and winter, I think, if you're someone that likes wearing skirts. If you're more into trousers, definitely try those trousers that I showed you earlier from H&M if you're looking for some trousers. Because I think they are really cute and really comfy. So lastly, I just wanted to show you what I think are some of the most fundamental pieces in your autumn winter wardrobe. They are basic pieces, but they are really important as like a base layer. What they are long sleeve, roll necks, high necks, whatever you want to call them. And I basically just have one in like an off-white cream colour, one in a really nice dark brown colour, and then one in just a plain black colour. And these three tops have gone with so many different outfits. The trousers that I've shown you, the skirts, the skirts, they go with the shoes, the jackets, you know, they're perfect with pretty much everything. And I love wearing these in autumn because they just make me feel cozy and warm, and they're very like Gilmore Girl vibe. Definitely an important piece to have in your wardrobe if you like roll necks and like knitted tops and stuff. So we're at the end of the video now, and if you're still here, thank you so much for watching all of the video. I have talked a lot. I hope these things that I've shown you have given you some inspiration or helped you with your autumn winter wardrobe ideas. You know, let me know which your favorite pieces were in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.